Welcome children to this session again. Yesterday we have seen the introductory part of this lesson and we have discussed few characteristic features regarding this word sound children. Today we are going to find out and learn many more concepts regarding this lesson. Let's quickly revise what has been taught yesterday. As we have discussed children, sound, it's a form of energy which causes the sensation of hearing. Sound is caused by vibration of objects. Sound can be produced by various ways. Few ways have been mentioned, the pictures are shown. Notes have been seen children. Sound wave is a longitudinal wave. There are two types of waves. The general category, transverse and longitudinal wave. Sound is a longitudinal wave. The pictures have been given children. Sound requires material medium for its propagation. A bell jar experiment. Then we have voice box, human voice box, that is larynx, which consists of two ligaments called vocal cords. They vibrate to produce sound. The human ear, there are three major parts we have made. One is exterior, middle and the inner one. Sound enters through the ear canal and it vibrates the eardrum. The vibration gets transferred through the middle ear with the help of three tiny ear bones, hammer, anvil and stirrup. It enters the inner ear, which we have an auditory nerve which is connected to the brain, which transfers this information and hearing is done. Sound can travel through solids, liquids and gases children. It cannot travel through vacuum because it has no air molecules in it. The speed of sound varies from medium to medium. These are the three mediums I have mentioned: air, water, iron, in which the speed of sound has been mentioned. Characteristics of vibration. Amplitude we have seen. The maximum displacement of a wave from its mean position is known as amplitude. The loudness depends on amplitude. If amplitude is more, the loudness becomes more. The characteristic feature I have mentioned here children, this is amplitude. Okay, this is the crest, this is the equilibrium position of the wave. Maximum displacement of the wave from its mean position is known as amplitude. It's nothing but height of the wave, we can say. Time period, as the name itself says, time taken, time period. Time taken by a vibrating object to complete one vibration or to complete one complete oscillation is known as time period. This is a simple pendulum I have taken children. This is the equilibrium position or the mean position. This is position B, position C. If it is brought to B and released, it goes to A and reaches C. Again it comes to B. From B to B, we call that as one oscillation. For that one oscillation, what is the time taken? We call that as time period. Frequency children, it's a common term. Number of vibrations per second or number of oscillations per second or number of wave cycles per second. SI unit is hertz. Relation between time period and frequency. Time period is equal to 1 by frequency. This formula helps to work with the problems based on this children. Characteristics of a sound. Loudness of a sound, as we have discussed yesterday, loudness of the sound depends on amplitude children. If the height of the wave becomes more and more, the loudness becomes more. This is quiet, this is louder. This is low voice, this is high voice. Then, the loudness is expressed in terms of decibels. Breathing 10 decibel, etc. we have seen children. Pitch. We will be looking into From this portion, children, today, pitch or shrillness we call. The sensation of the frequency is commonly known as pitch. Usually, the children's voice has a high pitch, children. Whereas, rather than the adults, children, if they make a voice, make a noise, okay, it becomes very high pitch it will be. How do we understand with the help of a diagram? If the frequency is more, pitch becomes more, children. If the amplitude more, loudness becomes more. You must find out the difference between these two, children. Understand this? There is a big difference between loudness and the pitch, children. Loudness depends on amplitude, the height of the wave. Whereas pitch depends on the frequency, closeness of the waves, closeness of the waves. Sensation of frequency is commonly known as pitch. High pitch sound has high frequency, low pitch sound has low frequency. The diagrammatic representation. See, these waves I have taken as transverse waves. Here, the wave cycles seems to be closer, which means high frequency. Number of wave cycles per second will become more, number of wave cycles per second becomes less. Therefore, low pitch, low frequency, high pitch, high frequency. If the waves are closer, it becomes high frequency. So therefore, the pitch of the sound depends on frequency. Similarly, these two diagrams also represent, this is high frequency, whereas the waves are closer, the waves are far away from each other. The third part, quality or timbre. The quality of the musical sound depends on shape of the sound wave produced by it. Different musical instruments will produce different sound waves. If we look into the sound part, sounds produced by different singers can be distinguished from one another on the basis of their quality. Even we can identify people by their timbre or the quality of the sound. See, I have taken 4 examples here, children, to explain the timbre or the quality of the sound. First one, we call that as a tuning fork. Tuning fork. When a tuning fork is hit on the rubber pad, it vibrates, sound is produced. If the sound is drawn in a graph sheet, the sound wave will look like this. This is a flute, then the sound. This is the voice of a person and its sound wave. While, see, in each of the cases, the sound wave differs from person to person and from object to object. This is nothing but timbre or quality of the sound. The third one, classification of the sound based on the frequency. Based on frequency, waves can be classified into 3 parts. One is infrasonic, second one audible range, third one is ultrasonic sound waves. Infrasonic sound waves will have the range of less than 20 Hertz. We have seen the SI unit of frequency is Hertz. Based on the frequency, sound waves are classified as 3 parts. Infrasonic audible range and the ultrasonic sound waves. Infrasonic sound waves will have the frequency less than 20 Hertz. This sound cannot be persisted by us. The animals can persist this sound. Second one, audible range we have, which ranges from 20 Hertz to 20,000 Hertz or 20 kilohertz we can say. This is the audible range a normal human being can hear. This is the frequency. Audible range lies from 20 Hertz to 20,000 Hertz. More than 20,000 Hertz, we call that as ultrasonic sound waves. These are the 3 classification of sound based on frequency, children. Uses of ultrasonic sound waves. There are a number of uses of ultrasonic sound waves, children. Its extended part, which is there in your 9th standard, you will study more about it. But I will explain few of its uses. Uses of ultrasonic sound waves. First one, ultrasound scanning. It is a device. See, scanning is a very common term. If a person is ill for a longer time, then he is suggested to go for a scanning. Ultrasound scan, it is a device which uses ultrasonic sound waves in order to find the images of internal organs of the body. It may be a spinal cord, brain, heart, nerves, etc. Sonar, it is a device which uses ultrasonic sound waves in order to find the direction, speed of underwater objects. Okay, if submarine moves inside the water, using the sonar, we can identify at what depth that submarine is moving, which direction and which speed. It is a device which uses ultrasonic sound waves in order to find the direction, speed and depth of the underwater objects. These are the few uses I have mentioned, children. Even the ultrasonic sound waves can be used in dry cleaning to remove the grease and the oil particles which are present on the surface of the fabrics or the clothes. Noise. The unpleasant sounds around us are called noise. Pleasant sound becomes music, children. Unpleasant sounds are known as noise. Noise produced by irregular vibrations. This is an example of the wave cycle, how it will look, the noise, unpleasant sound. Musical sound. Sounds which are pleasant to hear are called musical sounds. They will have same shape. Look into the wave, sound wave of a music note. Particular note, they are identical, which seems to be a pleasant. A pleasant sound consists of regular, gently curving sound waves. Musical instruments, we have the seen in the first part of this lesson, children. Musical instrument, stringed instruments, wind musical instruments, membrane musical instruments, or they may be also known as percussion instruments. Then plate type musical instruments. We will see one by one with their examples and pictures, children. Musical instruments. First one, stringed instruments. Sitar, veena, guitar, santoor and piano. These are some of stringed instruments. Few pictures have been placed, children. Second one, wind musical instruments. They may be flute, shehnai, nadaswaram, trumpet and bugle. Few pictures have been placed by you, children. Membrane musical instruments are percussion. Example, tabla, mridangam, dola and drum. These are all membrane musical instruments. Pictures have been given. Plate type musical instruments. Ghatam, manjira, jaltaran. Noise pollution. There are different types of pollution, children. In this lesson, we talk about noise pollution, sound pollution. The unwanted and disturbing sounds in our environment is called noise pollution, which causes irritation. Major sources of noise pollution. Okay, in the major cities, this noise pollution is another major type of pollution, children. These pollutions are caused by motor vehicles, bursting of crackers, in various locations, machines in factories, takeoff and landing, flying of aeroplanes. These are the activities which cause noise pollution in the environment. Construction of buildings, loud music, kitchen appliances such as mixer and grinder. Forms of noise pollution. This noise pollution reduces the hearing power of the ears gradually, reduces concentration in the work, causes hypertension, that is high blood pressure, causes irritation and headache, disturbs sleep. These are some of the general things that I have mentioned, children. How we are going to control this noise pollution? Do not play music instruments too loudly. Horns of vehicles should not be blown unnecessarily. Bursting of crackers to be avoided. Factories and airports to be away from the residential areas and city. More trees to be grown along the roads and around buildings. Trees act as sound absorbers. These things do not require much explanation, children. So that's about this lesson, children. Sound lesson, children. It's a very easy lesson. Please go through all the activities or small experiments which are mentioned in your textbook, children. Go through, which will give you a better experience and understanding about this lesson, children. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.